It was a Friday night, on November 27, 2020. I was casually lurking on the Roblox website, which is what I normally do when there's nothing to spare time on. I've navigated from the homepage to the catalog and development page, but what I've noticed was the same tab advert every time I went into a different Roblox page. Refreshing a couple of times, the advertisement never changed. It remained there as many times as I refreshed. I immediately felt concerned about whether this was a bug or a person who displayed the advert wanted it to make an extra profit. The advert consisted of a 1.0 Roblox girl who looked like a schoolgirl with cat ears and a pink background behind it. No text was in it, which isn't something that I occasionally see. It seemed innocent though, so why am I concerned about it? Since my curiosity grew, I decided that I clicked on it because, hey, what could be fishy about an advert? What was unusual, however, is that it never took me to any game nor group, but instead downloaded a file onto my computer. I suddenly froze when I noticed, yet still worry about why would it download something straight out of an ad. Did I accidentally save the image? I would click down the arrow of the download and click on Show in Folder to see where it would lead me to. The file name would show up as 239.033.72605.mov. Noticing the type of file it was a video that ended up on my computer. I clicked on it to see if it would play on my screen. The video would somehow force itself into full screen mode, causing an inability to exit out from it. This is where my adrenaline built up. The video was a minute long. It first shows the capture of a bedroom with a creepy family portrait against the wall and the bedroom door being slightly cracked open. I looked closer into the picture just to see how none of the family members had faces. This segment will go on for about 50 seconds. Up until the 50-second mark showed a figure that peeked through the crack of the open door, which I happened to notice was the same girl that was on the advert that I clicked on. Background music came on at the start of the video, which sounded a lot like an old jazz song that I couldn't recognize. But I did acknowledge that it was playing in reverse. Sounded cryptic if you ask me. The girl between the crack of the door would remain standing coming to the end of the video. At 0:59 was when the video started to distort. The figure popped up closer to the camera with one eye open that took up her whole face. The video finished, which made my computer battery drop to 0%, before shutting down on its own. I felt nothing. No words nor sounds forming from my mouth. I even began to develop shortness of breath right after. I plugged in the charger and turned back on my computer to see if anything else had happened. Nothing changed. I went to search back for the video and see if it was still on my file explorer. No sight of it being there anymore. Am I losing it? Was this some sort of sick prank? Because it wasn't a funny one. It only led to my paranoia growing worse. Taking myself back to the Roblox website, everything was normal as well. I tried searching for more through the site if there was any signs of the advert still being around. This, of course, took a while. I thought I could contact Roblox about it to see if the advertisement is still published. I emailed them along with proof. I got a reply back a few days later from one of the workers informing me that they never received any advertisement like that in their system. Apparently, the advert never existed before. I didn't want to budge with clicking on anything anymore. This all seems to be part of a hallucination. The cause behind this incident remains unknown.